say never actually is.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
That just was not getting what you know for. Which can be frustrating. No taxes. It's getting the maximum refund. Guaranteed.
That should cover some things.
Now this is taxes.
How do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, it's the uniform. Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold. Eating over.
It's fun. Try to make y'all look fresh. You know,
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with a little lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
You know, I'm trying to ease my college bets on FanDuel. So I'm here with somebody smarter than any professor I've had. What's up, Chuck GPT? What's up, Chuck IRL? What do you think about this parlay? It's great. Why don't you use me for something you really need help with? What does Charles Barkley really need help with? Hundreds of results found. Uh-oh. Pronounce it alma mater. What? Remember that there's no East Virginia? Conflict institution. Breakoff percentage. Bet on the biggest underdog winner for a share of $1 million in bonus bets. FanDuel, America's #1 sports team.
That's a breaking news last week. WWE Backlash is coming to Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri on Saturday, the 10th of May. Ticket resale this Wednesday. Tickets on sale this Friday via Ticketmaster. Visit WWE.com/events now. Register to be the first to receive resale information. Austin Theory one-on-one with main event James Russo. So much has been made over the last couple of months, and that man won the Royal Rumble. James don't make a mistake. And again, the distraction by Waller, and Theory takes advantage. Did James don't make a mistake choosing Wilson on the battlefield title for WrestleMania? I don't believe so. Well, I believe it's an incredible task. It's going to be the most difficult match of James' entire career. I don't believe the odds are in James' favor. But that's it. It's WrestleMania. Don't big or don't do it all. Oh, that's funny. Taking out Theory, cover now. Over the leg on Theory. Jimmy Uso, just like that, makes a statement. Jay, oh, and ran into a super kick as well. I think you spent more time eating than the entire match lasted, Cole. Look at him. Oh, goodness. Well, you don't go high risk in WrestleMania season. Jay's shaking it off. Adrenaline's amazing. Oh, you know, so knew he was coming, but he can't do anything about it. A sleep locked in again. Got the promise to put himself asleep every night, heading up to WrestleMania. Jay tonight. How to counter. And Jay with the right. And another right. And Gunther runs into a left hand. Uso now. The title of the champ. That could be the reality of WrestleMania. Gunther into our announce table. He's got your title, champ. Gunther thinks the ring is sacred. But his title is downright holy. And Gunther is ready to go to war to defend what's his. The problem is, there's a Yeet army coming Gunther's way in Las Vegas. Way to go, Jay. Jay showing some promise. Jay showing some hope. here tonight on Monday Night Raw, and Gunther is irate. Yeah, irate, and I'm going to be honest, Paul, I didn't realize you were that brave. To stand there and eat just a few feet away from Gunther, who is in a hell of a mood right now. That's the boldest thing you've ever done. Well, the WWE fans still enjoy each other, so here tonight as we get ready for our main event, just moments away. Finn Balor, Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm the hunter. The rest of the locker room is the hunter.
The unprecedented is Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion. It's a fight that you're looking for. I'm glad that you.
There is a man on this planet that is my type.
Braun, my name is Finn Balor, and I'm still little rookies like you for breakfast because in this ring, I'm untouchable.
It's a front it's simply complex.
The only reason you're still Intercontinental Champion is because the Judgment Day have allowed you. And I can take the title from you anytime I like.
Think about this. Everyone thinks that they are the entire picture. Until they realize that I am the type of picture.
Right, you step in the ring with me, and it's gonna be no dogs. You're gonna be watching me or you down.
I'm gonna beat Finn Balor.
The Intercontinental Championship's on the line. The King has been live. It's gonna come out of the main event tonight. Braun Breaker defends the Intercontinental Championship against Judgment Day. Finn Balor. It's live on Netflix.
I'm regional commercial actor Neil Patrick Harris. I love Rise Mushroom Coffee. And not just because I look good drinking it. I also like the improved focus, all-day energy. Plus, it's easy on the stomach. That's because we use only the best organic mushrooms, like stumpy warthog, bird in the bushes, and found a hair in the soupies, which sound like made-up names because they're hot. Rise Mushroom Coffee. Drink it cold or hot, like me.
Perhaps some William Maria cookies? Who wins with the golden wrapper?
Golden Rapper, you said. That Golden Rapper is.
No, but it's the perfect snack.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Maria Maria cookies. It's that time. Golden touch.
Stay in doesn't mean you can't go all out. More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The boneless meal deal from Wingstop. 20 wings and 4 delicious flavors. It's a $16.99. Order now at wingstop.com.
Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $3 a month. $8. Back then, we lowered your price for 5 years. Not that. Back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 new system and your phone plans. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless. Oh, what's up, man? We still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Cable 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself. I want to have that t-shirt. Really? And the best. Yes, sir. It's good. We got the best. I need to check the best stuff. Our portfolio is stuff. You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I owned it? You gotta rent it out. Crazy. That's fake. I don't know why you like that. Yeah, more for us. Oh.
WWE 2K25. You want some of it? The fucking good epic world. You will be the storyline.
Batting six, catcher Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It's 5-0. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Taylor Paris.
Yes, give me the contract. Give me the contract.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it looking, that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send the packet to start the inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now it's going to be Davis Webb. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting number 33.
2 out, space is empty. Now the Cubs catcher. He popped out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tyler Miller, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Fans lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Justin Steele. That one in triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That one not close, and it's 1-2.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Diamondbacks down quickly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in the desert, leading off, Brian Thomas. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 32.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man. 1 for 2. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Now batting, number 22.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Justin Steele will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now
John Schreiber comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
1 out, runner at second. Randall, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home. He will score. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Chris Jackson, the next Cub to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh my goodness, here tonight, still gotta go.
1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Now batting, number 20.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andre Tripp. There's the strike. Jackson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second with one away. Keith Edwards getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to right, base hit. Trip around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Now batting number 1.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Stepping in, Taylor Harris. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Edman in position. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And that is out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat, and all of a sudden you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now the lefty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Now batting right
2
fielder,
outs, bases
Ronald
empty. Next to hit
Acuna
for Arizona,
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to left his first time. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swings through the sweeper.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Now he breaks his bat, and that's a foul ball. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Cubs 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back, and there's a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 5th. Josh Staumont.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Around here with a lot of explaining to do.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder,
Left
Davis
fielder,
Webb.
number 3.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the power hitting catcher. Nice curveball for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, number 30.
Monday Night Ball last week. No one saw that.
Brian Thomas, the next Cub to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Webb, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Now batting, number 22.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Marvin Randall. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Double steal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Cubs strand a couple, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, left field. Webb on the move to the alley. Then there's one down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These bats are going to feel more and more desperate every out.
Swanson digs in. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. That's in there. Got the count even at 1. 1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Now batting.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Wong batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cubs 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Chris Jackson. Stamont back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number
Next
20.
is the speedy first baseman, Andre Tripp. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one pushed foul. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 9.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Keith Edwards. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number
Well,
1.
I think we need to take another look because that was mostly a blur off the bat, Singy.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour. And I'll tell you, as a fielder, you're just happy when those are hit at someone else.
And now Taylor Harris over to Torres, out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
Left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tripp takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tyler Miller will hit next. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Check swing, and that's a ball. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile, 14 now. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Cubs 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up now for Chicago, Davis Webb.
And that detail is the man.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 10-0.
On the face of the planet. Because if I had a few more seconds in that cage with Punk, I would have done what I promised the world I would do. I would have stopped his head.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
But now, this is like the good old days. I'm left to clean up Roman Reigns' mess.
Now batting, number 30.
Man at first, and now here's the Cubs pitcher, Brian Thomas. 1 for 3. Laser could be trouble.
Sure, he put him in his place along the way. And it just so
Got to be happy with this one. 2nd hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman.
At the same time, this Friday on SmackDown.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Number 22.
Why should I let the noise have all the fun?
Marvin Randall, the next Cub to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Make a little trick to smack down and put myself right in between.
Left field, Dominguez ranging back. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Chris Jackson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Tripp. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Thomas on third. Jackson on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 14-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Monday Night Raw will continue its European tour next Monday in Glasgow, Scotland. It's going to be one heck of a show because we have so much on the line next week on Monday.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Barucki won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Carl Edwards Jr. will take over here.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in. Guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just
That was
but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So
He's 39. He's probably time for him to stop doing that.
Edwards, the next Cub to hit, in there at the knees.
Incredibly intense interaction to kick off Raw tonight in Brussels. John Cena and Cody Rhodes will both once again be under the same roof next
Here's
week
0-1.
in Glasgow on Monday Night Raw.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Listen, you guys have to belong in our roster. You put up here.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher.
All right, let's hear it. Come on. Look, maybe you're not actually mad about the ball. Maybe you're actually mad at yourself.
Okay, I've heard enough.
No, AJ, listen. How many years did it take you to get to WWE and find validation? 16, 17. Okay, 17. It didn't take Logan Paul 17 years to do it. Look, are you telling me you can't find respect for this kid who just waltzed into our business and accomplished everything you want to do since your little kid in record time? Yeah, I see what you're doing. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's fine.
Well, there is Ron Fraser. He's the Intercontinental Champion. Taking his decisions clear earlier tonight. He wants the goal, but first, Fraser has to defend tonight against this man.
Must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Foul ball there.
Of course, Mitch Howard hoping earlier today. It's Mitch Howard's day.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Okay, Siggy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's given this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Not so much. Let's look at the facts.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Guys.
Back here in the desert, we go to the 8th. Up now for Chicago, Taylor Harris. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 15-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Yeah.
Next to hit, Davis Webb. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Now batting, number 33.
To show you why Gorilla Black beans are so good, we brought in the experts. All in clump.
Now the Cubs catcher.
Hold on, my taste.
And it's fouled away.
Every can of Gorilla Black beans is packed with goodness. If it's good, it has to be good. Triple H is still in the thriving part of his career. He's up to the
0-1.
Oh my
And
God.
it finds its way through for a hit. Webb around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Ryan Thomas, the next Cub to hit.
Train hard, and it was a mindset the whole time.
Pitches in there, and that's strike one.
It's Madison Square Garden with the most passionate WWE fans in the world. And Triple H got to make his comeback.
Still only one out here in the inning.
They gave him more elevation.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Departing team.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can
ever heard.
And you have the opportunity to celebrate the game at the Hall of Fame. Tickets are now available for Friday, April 18th as we celebrate the induction of Triple H, along with Lex Luger, Michelle McCool, and others. Finn Balor looking to win the Intercontinental Championship. In WrestleMania, it's
at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
This to center field. And that will fall. Throws to second. Back to first, and it's over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the frame. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Cubbies out in front, 16-0. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They had no answer.
And the first offering, a fastball.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Bray, Judy Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
The great Alicia Taylor returning to action this week on Monday Night Raw with those reintroductions of the champion and challenger here tonight. That's what it's about. The prestigious Intercontinental Championship, which has been held by dozens of Hall of Famers since its inception back in 1979. The first ever champion, the late great Pat Patterson. We saw Triple H moments ago. He held this prestigious title as well. For Finn Balor, Corey, he's a two-time Intercontinental Champion, but the last time he held the title was back in 2019. And it's his first Intercontinental Championship match since then.
Very curious to see what electric strategy Finn Balor employs in this. Balor, a world-traveled veteran of this game, knows full well he's not going to overpower Braun Breaker. And this is a rare instance where Finn might not be able to outpace his opposition. Finn's going to have to rely on what he knows and wait and hope that Braun Breaker makes a mistake, he can capitalize.
Well, the thing about Breaker, he makes some very interesting mistakes. He doesn't seem to have any weaknesses, but a lot of people you talk about the fact that he's an anger management. I guess perhaps Finn Balor can bring that into play tonight, bring Breaker off his game better than he is. That potentially could be an effective strategy for Finn Balor, because as we're seeing, Balor realizing quickly you cannot impose your own physical will on Braun Breaker. Not at all. Braun is an anomaly. It's like a man who was built in a laboratory. Breaker is something more than human. And Finn Balor's finding that out firsthand right now. Balor's over a great side headlock takedown on Braun Breaker, looking to ground a big man here. Conversely, if you're Braun Breaker, you can't allow this to become a trap game. We saw it covered here. We saw it several weeks ago where I think a lot of the WWE Universe expected Rhea Ripley to just run through Io Scott. And everybody was shocked when Io pulled the upset. That same thing could happen here tonight with Braun Breaker being the victim and Finn being the new Intercontinental Champion. Well, again, it's WrestleMania season, right? Every single person looking to find their path to WrestleMania. Balor wins tonight. He's going to win the title there. Breaker's sent over the top rope by Balor, but perhaps prematurely celebrating. Man, can't afford to get overconfident in this one, as skilled as he may be. Breaker eyes beyond his ears as he delivers these shoulders to the gut of Balor. You know, the pressure continues to build for Finn as well, Corey. Remember, he had that well-documented run to try to win the world title last year. For Finn, he hasn't held singles gold in 3 years. As he's sitting on the top rope again, his pressure just continues to mount on winning a title now. Oh, Finn, stay down, Finn. Stay down. Braun Breaker, stay down on that breakneck speed. Breaker now. Cuts Breaker off. Yes. There's the veteran Balor. Take it over.
Ball for a strike. Thomas into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. That one at the knees for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Perfect. 7 or 2 innings. How many strikeouts
Next
are
for
there?
Arizona, Connor Wong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
The impact of every yell goes well beyond feeding the bodies.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still 16-0.
Join me with
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Chris Jackson. Edwards back to work. Out towards left center. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 20.
Andre Tripp, the next Cub to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swung on, popped up left side. Wilson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Keith Edwards, the next Cub to hit.
We make Russell the regular stop on the Raw and SmackDown tours going forward. This city has been unbelievable. The crowd's energy has been second to none. We have
Up the middle. Wow, nice play from his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Brian Thomas heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Down the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few guys to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boo. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nola, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021. Let's see, we might witness some history right here. Pinch hitter coming on, Rafael Marchand, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
What a performance, Boo. A perfect game for your first win in the majors? That's historic. This could set the tone for a terrific career.
This fake you give me crumbs, now give me
It's getting all down the way out of the outfield. It's on breaking now.